Yo, people, welcome to episode 5, I want to say, Wayne. What is it? It's been a while.
Mate, I have no fucking clue. It's a episode.
It's an episode of the Egg on Your Face sports show, changing up the name. It's been a little while. How you been doing, Wayne?
Good, Matt. I'm so excited to see you lot get battered.
So yeah, football's back. And if you can't tell, I'm ready for a big thrashing. 7-0 City it's going to be. I can just see it. I can see it already. But yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I reckon so.
Because everyone who supports Arsenal seems to be so confident. It's like, oh, look at De Bruyne. He's looking thick in that.
Because he's looking so trash. He can't come out looking like lockdown got him.
And he's still probably better than half your team. The only player that's probably on par is Aubameyang.
Yep. Yeah. Well,
and look how he came back, that trim.
Oh my god, the hairline. When it was like... But yeah. Well, anyway, I say we just go straight into it.
Yeah.
Obviously, football is back, and I'm so excited. Like, anyone else that's just been like suffering in lockdown without football, like just so boring. It's been so boring. Pardon?
We had Bundesliga, but I realised it's just not on the same level as Premiership, is it?
Do you know what?
Even watching Dortmund, I'm like, man, even a Villa game is better than this. Like, they're not as aggressive in the the Prem is more aggressive, like the way they play football. They're so like, I don't know.
It's so like, and also without the fans, it's dead. It's and you can just hear everything, all the echoes. You can even hear the echo from the ball when they've like booted it, and it's like it's weird. And literally, the thing is with the Bundesliga, I got really I got so like hyped into it. I started supporting the team, and it was Bayern Leverkusen. Because,
Leverkusen.
Yeah,
is it because of Havertz?
No, it's because of
he's a beast.
No, it's not. It's because of Bailey, right? Their winger, Jamaican. Right, I was like, oh, last season he was looking pretty good. I thought, yeah, I'm gonna support them because football's back. He's not even making the team. He's not even making the teams. Literally, I've been watching it, like looking out for this player. Like, where is he?
Why is he not making? Is he injured or
no?
Just shit.
Yeah, I don't know. I think he's just dropped form, mate. Like, literally, there's a reason why. Have you ever seen Jamaica in a World Cup? There you go. There you go. Speaks volumes. So, but yeah, man.
But some teams just have a player that's amazing that carries them.
Yeah, true. Ronaldo.
He could have been that player.
Yeah. Well, I thought he would have been.
Ronaldo's not the only good player at fucking Portugal. Bruno Fernandes.
Yeah, fair play. We'll get to him. We're gonna get to him very soon, though. We're gonna get to him soon. All right, boom. So, shall we basically start off with the big game? That's going to be hitting our screens. We all fuck Villa and Sheffield, man. No, who gives a fuck about? Well,
it's mate. They're ahead of you.
Well, Sheffield are, yeah.
They're ahead. Well, if they win, they're ahead of us as well.
Yeah. But bro, look, I told you we're getting slapped up 7-0. Like, I'm not. The thing is, right? Here's the thing. So Arsenal, right? We've been coming out with these pics, at the training ground. Martinelli looks like he's put on a little bit of muscle. Do you see that one with Lacazette where he's looking like Terminator and he's like, boom,
he's like,
and I thought, yes, we look ready, which means we're definitely going to get
took
smashed.
That shot. Did you see that shot where it just goes poof?
Against what was it? Brentford, whatever. All right, two things I'm going to say about that. Two things, yeah. It's just a friendly. Arteta probably said to the team,
it's definitely just a friendly.
Just go out, have fun. That's a hard finish. That's a very hard finish. And also, he did score it literally identical to that against Charlton. So, I'm just gonna say, like, let's not write off my man yet.
That game, he played so shit. Like, just from the highlights, did you see how, was it the second or third goal, where he's trying to hold up the ball and he just gets bullied off by some championship dons?
Yeah, but he's just letting them, do their thing. He's letting them off. He doesn't want to try too hard. Also, it's mental.
Is that what
he's
going to do to Man City?
Yeah, no. Listen, so you're not getting it, Wayne. I meant to go, yeah, it is. It probably is. But it's the mental game. Arteta's a genius, mate. Let everyone else think we're shit. Yeah? And then when we come in, steamroller them 7-0, it's going to be, See, I said it was 7-0.
You think you're going to win 7-0?
No, I'm chatting. I'm chatting. There's so much crap. But yeah, man.
Because maybe Man City have lost because they know they're not going to win the league.
Well, this is just.
Do you think some of the players are just like they're more worried? we might not get Champions League next year because of the ban. We're not going to win the Premiership, so what's the point in, like, fucking getting fit and trying? Like, do you think they have that mentality?
If they're like...
Look how De Bruyne came back.
Yeah, but apparently he's looking alright now. Apparently that was just, like, the start of him.
And a really bad pick, yeah.
Yeah, like, it's probably just fans taking the piss half the time and making it seem
It probably
worse.
is, yeah.
But I feel like... See, it's a tough one, because you can see it one of two ways, right? Yeah, like you said, City out of the Champions League, nothing to fight for. They don't have... Their fans are not going to be there as well, but they don't have any fans anyway. So, fuck that.
Exactly, for Man City, this is their prime. They're used to this, playing with no fans.
Quiet stadiums. Yeah, they're used to it. I feel like, if they're like... Depends what their mentality is like. With Pep and with so many good players, if they're true winners... They're not going to they're not going to look at this situation as anything. They're going to think it's another game. We must win it because that's what we do. But perhaps maybe if their mind is at another club, maybe they're looking at leaving. Are they going to be as fussed? I don't know.
True. Alright, yeah.
It depends.
So how do you think Arsenal are going to line up then against City?
Alright, so boom. And this will be the exact team because it just has to be, right? Leno. Okay?
Yeah. Of course.
Bellerin, obviously, he's just coming back to fitness. Makes sense. Whack him in there. It's going to have to be Mustafi. I thought long and hard. I knew you was going to ask me this. Mustafi. He's got to go in there. I hate him. You know that I think he is such a hot horse. But...
I agree, but it's the next one you choose.
Okay. Well, I was going to say Mustafi's looking better under Arteta. So...
Okay, but who's the pairing with...
David Luiz.
Yeah, you're stupid, no.
Why?
You put him on the pitch, you're done for.
Why?
Done for. Play Socrates or something. I don't care.
No. Okay, go on. Actually, why?
Mate, David Luiz is just... He's a mistake waiting to happen. Every game he does something. Even in the little highlights against Brentford, he fucking fucked up. He was just taking shots from the halfway line. Why?
No, he wasn't. Look. Think of it this way, right? The start of the season, when we first got him... Deadwood, I thought we got Chelsea's leftovers. We were missing the main course. I was thinking...
Nah, you still got Chelsea's leftovers.
But under Arteta, I don't think so. I think he
is a dead man.
And he's a leader on the field. You can see that. You know, it's like he's Guendouzi's dad. You know, I think he's got an influence there in the team, and I think David Luiz. Do you know what? I'd take him for another year as well.
Clip this because I can already tell you're going to lose 3-0, and it's going to be down to him. He's going to pull someone's shirt back. Sterling's going to fall on the floor, and it's going to be a penalty.
Do you know what I reckon? He's going to score a free kick, a banger, or he's going to do one of those little dinks. You know when he passes it from far back, and an Orba's just going to come in on the left and just curl it in. Watch. Oh, almost unplugged everything. He's going to curl it in. That's exactly what's going to happen.
All right. Nathan Miles at right back, I'm guessing.
Headphones. Can't hear you. Wait, hold on. Go on. Say that all again.
Professional here. We're professional. Nathan Miles at right back.
No, it's Bellerin. It's Bellerin. It's got to be.
I think... who's that left back?
Tierney.
Do you not rate Nathan Miles anymore?
I do, but I think he's got to play where he wants to play in order to flourish, because he's a young man. And look, he was doing well at right back, but he isn't a right back, so it's a waste of time. Let's get Bellerin in there, get him up to full fitness when he was sharp, you know? Do you remember when he was literally so, like, quick to everything, when he was on it?
He's not a good defender, though.
No, but I'm just talking about getting his pace up, because that way, when you've got, like, a fuck ton of pace like that, it covers up a lot of mistakes, and, yeah. Sorry, we were saying about the team, weren't we? So Tierney left back. I think, again, it's just important for his progression. He's been at the club for a few months now, got injured straight away. He needs to be thrown in so he starts to develop his understanding of the Prem. And then CDM, I'm going to say Xhaka. Again, question marks over him, obviously, with how he handled the fans last season and how good he is, because, you know, he's like red card foul central. But... again, under Arteta, has picked up, so he's got to go in. Celebos, I had no complaints with him. Ozil,
decent player.
Yeah, Ozil, again, under Arteta.
See, that's where I'm like, do you save Ozil for the second half, or do you do something where you play Ozil for 45? Because I don't think he's going to hack it.
What, a full 90?
City are going to be pressing. They're going to be really fast. He's not going to be able to keep up with the pace. He is an old man.
No, I feel like he's still got it in him. I feel like he's still...
No, Ryan, be real. Look in the mirror and tell yourself that.
I don't know. Okay, maybe. We'll put a question mark. And then obviously, lastly, is an easy choice: Pepe, Laka, and Aubameyang. So that's my starting 11.
Fair enough.
How'd you feel about that?
It's just your CDM and your 2 centre backs. I
don't actually think that's a bad team. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think it's terrible. I think up against City, it's scary because they're gonna have Laporte back, so that essentially.
Oh my days!
And you're forgetting.
I totally forgot.
Fernandinho will then go back into his DM slot.
Yeah.
It's gonna be peak. This is what I'm saying. 7-0.
Oh my god! They've got Sane back.
So exactly. And do you know what's even worse about it? Right? You can have 5 substitutes. I was gonna do 5 then. 5 substitutes, right?
And so City have a banging bench.
The whole of their bench walks into Arsenal's first team.
Yeah.
So when we start getting tired and we're bringing on Joe Willock, right? They're gonna be bringing on Riyad Mahrez, Sane. Who else have they got? Man. Who else have they even got?
Jesus, so if they start Aguero.
Jesus. Yeah, we're getting smoked. It's finished. We're done already, and it's not even started. All right, I tell you what.
I guess you're done there. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
The more you think about it, the more you realise, like, City, but sometimes they just don't turn up. We've played them 3 times this season. Pogba didn't play 2 of them or 3 of them. I'm not sure, and we still smacked them up.
Yeah, but if you think about it, how you guys played, you relied on your counter-attack, which is obviously United are sick at that. You need to have a defence in order to do that, and we don't, so we can't even do that. Like, it's not...
Yeah.
The only
How
way
many years
we
have we been saying this, that you lot need a strong defence? And how have you not gone and bought anyone? Well, instead, you're going to buy Pepe... You're buying people that, your attack is sick. I got nothing against Pepe, whatever. Decent.
You're lying, bruv. You know you think he's shit, but you're just too scared to say because
he's definitely improved. He's definitely improved.
Yeah. True,
but
true.
You're buying the wrong players.
I mean, I agree. I find it like we spent 72 million.
Oh, you got Leno, good.
Yeah. But we need at the end of the day we need a centre back. That's it.
Not 1. You need like 3.
2.
Why did I sound like Frosties there?
Frosty. 3. Great. I feel like... Do you know we've got 8 centre-backs at the club?
And every one of them is shit.
They're all really, terrible. Nah, look.
Is Holding any good?
Yeah, I think he's good. Although, so, before he got injured, he was banging. When we were we still under Emery.
I seem to remember him being alright.
No, he was banging. We were starting to think, oh, little young buck, starting to come along. Got injured, looks trash ever since. But that happens. Maybe he needs a loan. He needs a loan for a season just to bring him on. Who knows? But I say we should move on from Arsenal because we know what's going to happen there. Let's move on to you guys. We've got Man United. Tottenham
versus Tottenham. That's a big match, Everyone's kind of talking in United community is whether Pogba starts because he's been injured.
Yeah.
Does he walk in straight into the team? Obviously, it's going against Mourinho, which they had a massive clash in personality.
I forgot about that.
And everything.
He
they hated each other pretty much.
Didn't he?
Yeah. He took away the captaincy from Pogba. He hasn't had it since.
Yeah.
I don't think. And it's like, does he play Pogba? Will Pogba play into Mourinho's hands? And it's all mind games. Like fucking Mourinho said the other day, "Oh, Ollie's out of his depth."
He is out of his depth. I'm joking.
Not more than Mourinho.
No,
Mourinho's.
Actually, I don't know. I feel like, if I'm honest, Man United are back.
Ooh.
I'm actually being serious.
Mate,
I've been taking the piss out of Ollie's at the wheel and all that shit. But come on, look at your team. It's incredible.
This is what I'm about to send you. This is what I think United's lineup is going to be. Mm-hmm. It's not our best player. Like there's going to be players I'm going to want instead. But this is how I think we'll line up against Tottenham.
Okay.
And you tell me this is not a mad lineup. Luke Shaw in left back. Obviously, De Gea in goal. Harry Maguire, Lindelof, Wan-Bissaka. That defense is solid as fuck. Every one of them has been brilliant this season. Midfield, Matic. He's definitely improved. He's like... He was shit at the start of the season, but he came back.
You're putting Matic... No, go on. All right, go on. Just explain it. I'll say what I was going to say after. Sorry, go on.
Matic has been like our best CDM. He's our only natural CDM in our whole entire squad. So and again, we're gonna have to play him because we have no one else. Pogba, easily World Cup winner, has to walk into the squad. He's Bruno Fernandes, he's in Team of the Year somehow.
What, Bruno Fernandes?
Yeah, he got in the Premier League's Team of the Year.
No way! After what?
I think he played 5 Premier League games.
That's mad.
Oh, Team of the Season.
Yeah, whichever one it is, that's still...
Obviously, Daniel James and Rashford and Martial up front.
I mean, I hear you for all of them, apart from Matt.
Are you going to say how is Fred or McTominay not playing?
Yeah.
Okay. You start off with that team and imagine second half, McSauce coming on, Fred coming on. Mate, you're fucked. You're fucked, bro.
McSauce?
You're done.
I don't know.
McTominay didn't start against City, came on, and he bullied them. And what did he do? He scored in the last minute, an absolute screamer.
He did, didn't he? It's true. Yeah. True. Oh. So, let's look at the scumbags team.
Alright, Tottenham. Mate, all they have is Son and Kane. Let's be real.
Do you know there's one thing I'm going to say about Son? He's going to come back with a vengeance. You know he's just been in the army and all that.
He's such a sick player.
But he's just been in the army.
He was like, he did like sick in the army, I swear.
Yeah, this is what I'm saying. Imagine now you're a footballer, right? And to the level that he is, and then you go fight for your country. You know? That patriotism, and you like boss it, whatever the hell you do in the army. And then you come back. Mate, he's going to kill you lot. I think he's their saving grace. But Harry Kane is also back. And I'm not going to say like he's sick, because I don't believe he should be at Tottenham. I think when Tottenham play with Harry Kane, they're worse.
Really?
As amazing as he is, right, I believe they got into the Champions League final because he was injured. Because Son stepped up and Mora stepped up. And I think really... I
totally forgot he's at the club.
Yeah, exactly. I think really, in my opinion... They're just better without him. He's an amazing player. I hate to say it, amazing, world class, but he should leave.
Maybe it's just the style, but Mourinho loves that style of player. That's the thing.
True.
Maybe Mourinho uses Kane in the way that he should have been used in Tottenham.
Do you know what? I just thought about it. Right, I'm looking at your midfield, which arguably one of the best in the league. Right. So obviously Pogba, Bruno, and then you got your crossover Matic, Fred, and McSauce. Yeah. Look at flipping Tottenham's Ndombele. Dele Alli, who's now playing under Mourinho. Who's
also banned from the Friday match.
For real? Against you lot?
Yeah, he got suspended for some racist tweet or something. Not racist. Maybe it was. He got racist. I'm not sure, but he got suspended for. He got 1 match ban suspension, so he's missing the United game.
Imagine that. If he was racist, because he's mixed race, inevitably he was probably racist against himself.
No, I think it was to do with the COVID-19 thing. Do you remember ages ago?
Was it something in relation to China or something?
Yeah, something like that.
Mad.
Who knows?
Okay, that slows down what I was saying. So maybe you'll be alright then. Maybe you'll be alright.
No, and Mourinho doesn't even like playing Ndombele. That's the thing.
He is good though. And then new guy. What's that?
But
Mourinho
doesn't play him.
What's that new guy they got? The number 20. I think
Celso.
The black one.
No. Who? Oh, Bergwijn.
Is that his name?
The winger, right?
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah, Bergwijn.
Bergwijn. Let me just...
He's back. He's pretty good.
Tottenham. Bergwijn. How do you spell that?
BWE.
Yes, him. Bergwijn. Yeah, he's good as well. Got him to think about.
Yeah, he's pretty good.
I think that's a hard one to call,
Yeah.
I'm going to call a draw on that one.
Nah, just look at Tottenham's defence here. They're all old. They're just out of it. Even Lloris, he's not what he was, I don't think.
No, I completely agree. He's trash. He's been trash for ages.
And he I don't know if he's gonna walk into the. Has he played since he did that thing to his arm?
I'm not sure, but you'd imagine after the long break, he should be back. Surely.
But okay, if he is back, he's not gonna be like he was. He's not gonna be match fit.
I think.
I just don't see how a fully fit Man United can't beat that Tottenham.
Alright, I tell you what. Shall we do our predictions of the next couple of days worth of games then?
All right, I think we'll win 2-0 for this game.
All right, so you're gonna say so. All right, so we'll start. Should we start off in order of the games that are played? So like what time?
Okay, let's start off Aston Villa, Sheffield United.
All right, so for me, the lack of crowd will play the biggest impact in this, and I believe because there's not going to be. Take the crowd away. It's purely about talent and skill.
It's just skill, yeah.
Yeah, Sheffield. I think had the crowd been there, and because Villa are in a relegation battle, that would have spurred them on. But they're not, so I think it's a Sheffield win for me, and it's going to be 3-1.
I think the opposite. I think Villa are going to win.
Go on, why?
Because Sheffield, their whole season has been their crowd carrying in them. I don't think they'll have the squad depth. Well, even though it's the first game, I just think Villa are going to come back. They've got McGinn back, who's banging. And fucking, they're going to just go full out because they know they have to win nearly every game pretty much just to stay in. Yeah. They're going to fight every game. I think they're going to go full in and win this. 1-0 or something. They're going to just fight.
All right, so you're going 1-0 Villa then?
Yeah.
All right. City, Arsenal. I've been joking and saying 7-0. Let's get real. I'm going to say 3-1 City. Do you know what's really scaring me right now?
I was actually going to say 3-1.
3-1, okay. What's scaring me is that I feel like Arsenal could nick it. It's just, I feel like, do you know when... Is
that at the Etihad?
It's at the Etihad, yeah.
Yeah.
We've just got more to play for. I'm still going to go for a 3-1 loss though, because, yeah, I feel like... my heart's been broken. My heart's been broken one too many times with this club, man. This, 3-1.
Yeah, be real.
Yeah, 3-1, exactly.
Yeah, I think 3-1 as well.
All right, and then Norwich, Southampton. For me, Southampton takes that every day.
Yeah, I want Norwich to stay up, but I just don't see it.
Do you know what? Because I really rate Cantwell and their left back as well, and I wouldn't mind them at Arsenal. I don't care if they go down.
Yeah.
So let them go down. We can snap up their
Buy
players
them for cheap.
Exactly. And then lastly, Tottenham, Man United. I'm gonna go for a 2-2 draw.
2-2? You think Tottenham could score twice?
Nah, fuck it.
Don't forget, this is Mourinho. He struggles to score anyway.
True.
I think maybe either 2-0 or 2-1.
2-0, 2-1.
Red hot Rashford is going to be back.
You know what? Man United. Yeah. All day, every day. 3-0. What did you say? 2-0? 3-0.
3-0. I said 2-1.
Alright, I lied. I'm changing my mind. 2-1 Man United, right?
Yeah.
And I feel like...
I think Rashford is going to tear this place apart.
He's had a banging week. He has had a banging week. Like,
he's going to be on top form.
He's got to be. Look at what he has done for the country. So obviously, if people don't know, raised 20 million for charity with a charity called Fair Share. And he has recently did an open letter to the Boris Johnson, the British Prime Minister, about doing free school meals over the summer. And he's turned around today, literally like an hour ago, and was like, "Yeah, we'll do that." Boom.
Big up Rashford, man.
He's
fighting the good fight.
He's 21 years old, bro. And he's doing that.
Yeah. Like, if you think of all the big players in the Premiership, especially English, what have they done?
Yeah, damn.
Just sleep with each other's wives.
Yeah, literally.
Rashford is
literally
fucking paying for school dinners and lunches. Sorry,
mad.
It's mad. He deserves more respect than he gets. I think.
For sure. Do you know what? Like, you have to rate. You just have to respect it more. Like that. That is setting an example. More players, more footballers, more people in the limelight to that degree as well. Just generally,
the money he's on, and he's doing good use with it. Just shows not everyone is in the football world, I guess, is a scumbag, or it's just there for the money, like Sanchez.
Yeah, Jesus Christ, $500,000 a week. And the man is just not.
We don't want him.
Who knows, man? Who knows? But yeah. I like ratings. All right, boom. So definitely United win. Rashford hat-trick. Wouldn't it be great? Rashford hat-trick.
Oh, mate, what a weekend that would be.
That'd be beautiful. That'd be beautiful. I'd like that. We're going to go with that.
Mate, he was on fire before the break, before he got injured.
Yeah, because he got a bit iffy, didn't he? A little bit just before this all started going crazy. He was dipping in and out of form, and then he got good for like the last few weeks, and then now this happened.
Yeah, and then he had that like double back injury or something.
Yeah.
And then Martial just been good as usual.
Yeah.
Can't say that, he's better than Lacazette. Mate, you don't see Martial kicking it fucking over the stadium.
Do you know, right now, I hope I can just find like a YouTube montage of Martial just kicking it over the stadium that I can just...
I don't think I've ever seen him kick it.
Listen, I think for me, I would take Lacazette over Martial. I think he's got more... I think he's just got more to him. He's stronger, you know, that's about it.
You are mad.
I just don't think, for me...
Didn't you say, like, fucking 3 weeks, like, before the lockdown started, that you had a good defence?
No, I don't believe it.
I'm so sure you did. And you're now saying Lacazette over Martial.
Well, for
Arsenal
me, I
fans
just...
are deluded.
No. I look at it for me. I think Martial is good, but considering the amount of time he's been in the Prem, he ain't done enough for me. He's not really done it.
How has he not done enough?
What's he done?
Mate, he's only 23.
Yeah, and how many seasons has he been here for? 3?
And how old is Lacazette? 27.
Yeah, and he's only been here, what,
nothing.
2 seasons? 2 seasons. Martial's been here how many? 5, 6?
Yeah, but don't forget, you had Mourinho, who wasn't even playing him. He was playing him left wing, fucking up front, taking him off. You would never play him. When he was under Van Gaal, he got 21 goals in 1 season.
Mm-hmm. I'd just like to point this out, yeah? Against Liverpool, right? Wenger dropped him, okay? Dropped Lacazette, then brought him on with 10 minutes to go and put him on the wing. So...
isn't that where he plays now?
You see how he's cussing me a second ago? Do you see? You see it? And then he just said that. No, of course not. Aubameyang plays on the wing, Lacazette up front. He's only a number 9. Yeah. Bruv, shut up, man. Martial's shit. Fucking dead guy, bruv. And he has the same facial expression no matter what happens. He's just...
Nah, he's been smiling this season. I have pictures. He has been smiling.
Do you know what? There was rumours that Arsenal have come in for him and put in a bid, and he's finally gets to play under his icon, Mikel Arteta. That's probably why he's smiling.
That was really dead. All right, let's move on.
Anyways,
from this.
Martial shit.
All right, who's top 6? Are you getting it?
Top 6, right? Boom. So for me, obviously Liverpool, City.
Liverpool winning it.
Yeah, Liverpool, City, Leicester 3rd.
Who gets top 4? Do you think Chelsea can hold on?
Yes, absolutely.
They've got a hard run in.
But still, look at the players that are coming into their squad. Look at how well Frank's.
Look at the players coming
in. Like,
Kante even came back and he was still shit.
Yeah.
They still haven't got Timo Werner or Ziyech, who they've bought.
I just think the excitement of knowing that they're coming is just gonna amp them. And they're youngest. I've just noticed young players at the moment just doing really well, and their whole squad is just solid youngsters.
Do they have the mentality to come back and know that this is important? They haven't got the experience, so
no, but they'll have the mentality of wanting to learn more, like being eager to be the best. Think about it, yeah? Like, just really put yourself in that sportsman mentality. That's how I think they're going to be. They're going to come back and be like, yes, I want to continue to prove ourselves. Chelsea 4th.
Okay, and 5th and 6th.
Now, my heart, I want to say Arsenal. Right? I really want to say Arsenal. I want to say Arsenal. It's not going to be. It's going to be United. But... oh, sugar, man. Do you know what? Fuck it. No. Scratch what I said. Liverpool 1st, City 2nd, Chelsea 3rd, United 4th, Arsenal 5th. I'm going for a gamble.
That's what you want. That's what
Yeah.
you want. to happen.
Yeah,
That's not
yeah.
reality.
Yeah,
mate.
yeah. I just said what reality is. Like, it will probably be what I said before, but I
Nah,
feel
I'll
like speak it into existence. There we go.
I'll tell you what reality is. Looking at Leicester and Chelsea's lineup, I think one of them won't be in the top 4. I think United are going to get third. I think Leicester won't be able to handle it, and neither will Chelsea. Because Leicester have been playing 1 game a week, yeah. They're not going to be used to playing 2 games in a week, maybe 3 sometimes, because it's going to be so packed up. They don't have the squad depth for this.
I didn't consider
They're going to
that.
get tired as the games go on. And as the games go on, their games get more difficult. They still have to play United. If United play them under tiring conditions, United have been playing 2-3 games a week because we're still in the FA Cup. We're still in the Europa League. Our squad's used to it.
Yeah.
It's going to be no difference. For them, it's going to be a lot more difficult. So I see United coming third, Leicester actually coming 5th, Chelsea coming 4th, and Wolves coming 6th. Because I don't think Sheffield United will be able to handle it either.
Okay.
See?
All right. Fair. And you know what?
It's not just about mentality. It's about a lot more than that. Squads aren't going to be... Their fitness are going to be off. They're going to be even worse because all the games are cramped up. Even though we have 5 substitutions, not going to be enough, I don't think. Anyway.
No. You know what? That's a fair point. I didn't really consider it. Also, you've just reminded me...
Because you lot probably have a good squad depth.
It's
so
all right.
do Chelsea.
It's okay.
But you definitely have more than, let's say, Sheffield, Leicester.
Definitely.
Like, their first squads, first team, really good. But from that...
And you know what? Bro, Tottenham have got a Deadwood bench as well. Like,
man,
rubbish.
I don't even know who else is on the bench.
Yeah, you know what?
Know.
Shit, you're changing... Oh, balls. Should have done... Yeah, Tottenham are definitely not getting top 6. You're right. Fuck them.
They're
definitely not
mate,
getting
they're
top
9th
6.
or
Yeah.
what are they?
No, we're 9th. I think they're like 8th. Something like that.
They're ahead of you.
Yeah.
Oh, man, that's
Bro, we're
depressing.
trash. We're rubbish. I told you this. We are so crap. Like, I hate being an Arsenal fan. Like, honestly. But anyway, look. I'm gonna stick with what I said. We'll stick with it. But I think you raised a very, very good point there. I might have to reconsider that.
Yeah, think about it.
Yeah, think about it.
Well, we'll know straight away. From this weekend, we'll know exactly how probably the rest of the season will pan out because we'll know how...
Do you think?
How fit all the teams are.
I think you'll give it a few weeks. Give it 2 weeks. 2 weeks and I think...
2 weeks and then that's half the season.
Well, that's what I'm saying. So, like, I feel like you'll know where the fitness is at properly by then. You know, squad,
Do you have anyone
chemistry.
else to play?
Pardon?
Like Big Six.
Yeah, I think so. Hold on, let me have a look.
Like, you're playing City. Do you still have to play Liverpool or any...
We still got Liverpool. We do still have Liverpool. So who have we got?
Shit.
So we've got... Yeah, so we've got City, Brighton, Southampton, Sheffield, Norwich, Wolves, Leicester. We still got a Tottenham, a fucking derby. A North London derby.
You still got Tottenham to play?
Yeah, we still got Tottenham to play, Liverpool.
Did you say Wolves and Leicester as well?
Yeah.
Mate, there's no way you're getting top 4. Not even top 6, mate.
I reckon we could squeeze that 5th place, yeah? And when City, hopefully, they get that year ban.
Do you think they deserve it?
Yes.
Yeah, I think they do.
Of course they do, man. They fucking... Yeah. Their club should not be where it is if it wasn't for all that bloody money.
Naturally, it just shouldn't be.
It just shouldn't be. Fuck them. Yeah. I hope they lose all their players. You know? That'll be jokes.
I could see De Bruyne leaving and Aguero.
Definitely. Yeah, and
two
Sterling.
best players.
And Sterling.
Yeah. Oh, could you imagine if Sterling left?
Sterling.
And then does that just create like a chain effect? That, like once them 3 leave, do you think a lot of the big players are just like, why am I here? Then our top 3 players are gone. Do you think our team are going to be allowed to buy those kind of players back? Nah.
Well, exactly. See what I mean?
Sane's going to leave.
He's definitely gone.
Yeah.
Boom. I say we wrap it up there then, bro.
Boom.
Boom.
Yeah. All right. Thanks for watching. It's probably going to be a rusty one. First one back.
Yeah. But we'll see how it goes.
Lockdown. Well, it's still lockdown, but yeah.
Hopefully for not much longer.
Roll on the Prem starting tomorrow.
Come on, Arsenal. Big win. It's just not going to happen.
No, actually, I'm not going to say come on, City. I don't care what happens.
Yeah. All right. Well,
Actually,
anyway,
I'd want to see Arsenal win, but
we'll see. It's not going to happen. But yeah. Anyways, we'll be back in a few days with another episode. Stay safe. Take care. Football is finally back.